All right, guys, we're here. Minecraft League. Let's pretend like none of that happened, okay? Bubba, you keep your mouth shut. Don't even worry about it. Pioneer of streaming is in the house. Okay, I'm going to pull up my agenda. We're going to pretend like none of that happened. Welcome to the Minecraft League. Oh, my gosh, man. Okay. I'm Chris. Sorry, guys. I was basically not paying attention to any of what just happened.
Okay, buddy.
But we're ready for some Minecraft League.
Oh, we are.
So we were going to show off some stuff, but we kind of wanted to just talk broadly about. Did you kind of give like a little history, Jamie, of Minecraft League? Like, where did this come from? How did this come about? Like, give us the rundown, dude.
Yeah. So a lot of that has to do with the history of satellite gaming. In summary, it's this. Man, kids that play football, kids that play soccer, kids that play chess, kids that are in band, they're in choir, they sing, they play instruments, all these things. If a parent's like, I want to get my kid plugged into the community, it's like, okay, send them here, send them to the sports team, send them to the chess club, send them to choir, send them to band, send them those places. It's like, my kid's a gamer. Send them to the basement, y'all. Like, no, we're like, how do you get these kids plugged into a community where they're surrounded by adults that can be positive influence in their life? So this originated as a youth-based league. Look, we just really like working with Love Thy Nerd. So we had a really cool meeting where there was a bunch of key people from Satellite Gaming and some key people from Love Thy Nerd get together and say, hey, how does Love Thy Nerd come alongside Satellite Gaming and vice versa? And just what's a natural partnership? And Love Thy Nerd is just, guys, they're really awesome at producing online content. And
we're incredible at audio, especially. That's actually a sweet spot. Audio and then troubleshooting audio issues. Like, man, we just absolutely knock it out of the park when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I love that. So in summary, we said, hey, let's find a way for us to partner digitally and let's make it happen. So we picked Minecraft Creative League, and Chris was a co-host on a league over at our channel with our students, and it was super fun. And we said, all right, LTN, let's see what you guys can do with it. And then they went and just killed it. And you guys are, no joke, you guys are set up for an awesome season. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I'm gllat I got to be a part of it. So thanks for bringing me over here, bro.
Man, like this Minecraft League thing, I think was brilliant because it's evils. You need an echo? LTN, call them. Get me on the phone. All my people call your people if you need an echo on your stream. Dude, like this idea to me is brilliant because, dude, there's so many leagues out there, so many competitions, like so many things, and even just in esports that are like hyper competitive games, first person shooters and MOBAs, and like there's plenty of that out there. But to have something for the creative types, the artsy fartsy types, to come and show off their talent, have their creativity celebrated, and be able to compete, like that to me is just, that's rad. And especially coming from someone that's like, I don't consider myself a creative, like I don't have that, whatever that thing is, I don't have it. But I love seeing other people's. And dude, like when I did that league with you guys, I didn't really know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. Like it was mind blowing.
Like day one, I was like, wow, this is what we're going to expect. This is nutty.
And we're going to show off some builds. We're going to show off some builds from that league. This is the first time LTN's ever done a league. But we're going to show off, Drew. I'm more fartsy than artsy. I can confirm that. Actually. I can confirm that for Drizu. But yeah, before we show off some of the builds, I wanted to talk about the scoring, like how we're going to go through and do some of the judging and stuff. So just a rundown, so you guys are all aware of how this works. Today, at the end of the stream, we're going to announce the week 1 theme. Okay, and we'll go through some schedule stuff and things, but you're going to build something based on that theme. You're then going to take screenshots. You can take up to a 1-minute video. Please do not send us like 30 minutes of footage. You can take up to a 1-minute video. You'll submit that stuff through the email. And then on Tuesday at this time every week, we will judge some of the builds live. We have like almost 40 teams, gang. Can't do them all live. And we're going to judge on these 3 categories. Okay, so we're going to kind of run you through and just sort of talk about like what we're looking for in these categories and some examples even from last time. So first category we're judging on is quality. Jamie, what do we mean when we're talking about quality? And these are all going to be judged, scored 1 through 10. So what are we looking for when we're judging on quality?
When we look at quality, what we're saying is, like, I think the first thing is, if I look at it, do I know what it is? Like, if I look at that, I'm like, what is that? I think it's a spaceship. No, it's a futuristic car. Well, no, it's a car that can fly. Well, maybe it's a potato. Then you're probably missing the mark on quality. Quality is like, if I don't play Minecraft and I look at that, I'm like, that looks cool.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Like, just, is it in and of itself a piece that is good quality? Does it look good? Does it impress the eye?
Yeah. I would also add like attention to detail. So one of the things when we did this last time, Jamie harped
I know what you're
about
going to say.
basically every week was like empty spaces. And so is that what you thought I was going to say?
No, I thought you were going to talk about paths.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can get into that later. But no, like one thing is when, when people are submitting pictures and things, sometimes there'll be a lot of empty space. And that just detracts from your build. It takes us out of it. And so that's just kind of a little piece that will ratchet things up a notch. But also with quality is like, I think effort, the amount of effort that required, like, did you spend 30 minutes on your build and then submit it? Or was this something like took a long time to build and create and go through? Like, that's all quality stuff, right?
For sure. Oh, totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
So let's talk about the other categories. The other category we have is creativity. What are we talking about with creativity?
Creativity is, there's a couple things that come into play with this. Now, keep in mind, if I look at it and I'm not a Minecraft player, which we will have judges that like don't play Minecraft. We will have judges that maybe are artists. I don't know, maybe they're like a professional architect or something. No, I don't know. But the reality is not every single judge is going to have Minecraft knowledge, and that is intentional. But this creativity piece is where it becomes very relevant on how well the individual knows Minecraft, because creativity is like, did you use redstone to make a gadget inside of the build? How well did you utilize the features that Minecraft offers? How did you use fences as a part of a lantern post? Did you use lava underneath glass to make it glow and radiate, which will actually show you a little bit a project later that someone did that. How well did you use the features that Minecraft offers? Did you just stack a bunch of blocks on top of each other, which is cool, and basically do 3D pixel art? Or did you utilize features that Minecraft offers? From a perspective of somebody who doesn't know Minecraft, that'll just be like, how well did you think outside of the box to make this happen?
Yeah. No, I love that. Also, I'm seeing now in the chat more examples of how incredible I am at streaming. Apparently, I'm only in the left channel. Like, what is happening? I've changed nothing. All right, let me try this. Am I coming through both now? I should be coming through both now. But I'm way quieter. Okay, let's try that. Am I coming through both now? This is ridiculous, man. I promise I've done this. I promise I've done this before. Okay, we should be good now.
It's my fault.
So no, it's not. So I love what you said about creativity. Like that, it's just, I mean, it's in the name, right? We don't probably need to explain creativity. Last category we're scoring on. Again, these are all 1 through 10. Last category is theme. What are we looking for when we're looking for theme scores?
Theme is going to be awesome, and it's going to revolve from week to week because the theme changes every week. So you'll see some builds that we do here, and they really stick to the theme. Let's say we used the word potato earlier. Let's say the theme is potato, and you just got to make something about a potato.
Spoiler alert,
French
none
fries,
of the themes will be potato. Spoiler.
No. But it's how well did you stick to that theme? How well did you? I feel like that one's probably the most simple. And it's not like, I also think that like there are times where we did, just without spoilers, talking about something we did previous seasons, we did one that was your favorite movie, another one that was Marvel Cinematic Universe. So like there was a little bit of overlap. So what a couple of our judges did was if they noticed there was some overlap, they kind of dock some points because they're like, this is supposed to be unique, think out of the box a little bit. And we'll have some great examples of that today as well.
I will say that
I think theme's pretty straightforward, but
the out of the box thinking is That's what's going to do it for me as a judge. And that's the thing is, Jamie and I are going to judge things differently. We'll also have a guest judge every week that will be a wild card. So I think for me in theme, I'm looking for the outside of the box stuff. Like our themes, like I think are all pretty broad. They can be interpreted in lots of different ways. And so what I'm looking for with this theme category is like, what is the wildest out of the box way you could interpret this theme that still makes sense? Like, don't just, don't do things that don't make sense, but like, that's what I'm excited for. What a great question. What a great question, Erwin. What sort of bribes are you looking for? So this was kind of a running joke in the last time we did this is that I'm the kind of judge that flattery will get you everywhere. I am 100% accepting bribes, non-monetary bribes. So
I'll
you know what?
those.
Just use your imagination. I trust you guys. I trust what you're capable of. But,
man, some people they went ham with that last season, dude. We had some people dropping like
I feel like
LTN
you got more
logos
bribes than I did though.
At the end, because I whined about it. Because like it was 6 weeks long. Like week 5, there was like a bunch of stuff about Chris, and I was like, nobody's done me. And like then they made like a real life version of me in Minecraft. I'm like, all right,
I'll take some league bucks. Yeah, I'm always down for. What if we promise to play Twilight Imperium twice in a single month? Dude, I'm in. I am in.
Can you finish a game of Twilight Imperium in 1 month? I don't know if that's possible.
Sorry, we're losing Jamie. His audio's cutting out. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh, I've never played it, but I'd love to. Please don't.
Hey, so I want to jump in. We want to show you guys some builds.
I got an audio guy. He can fix that for you.
I want to show you guys some builds from last season. So before I switch this scene over, I'm going to do a little preface here. This was one of, if not, the first builds I saw coming into this thing. No idea what to expect. And this was one of the first things I saw. So the theme, correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie, the theme for that very first week was movies.
Yep.
So the theme for that very first week was movies. And what you're about to see here was I'm pretty sure the first, if not the first builds I saw as a judge. And I'm like, what the heck?
What is happening?
So let me switch over here. You guys should be able to see this. So this was it. Like one of the first that I saw, and I couldn't believe it. Like, whoa, how do computers work? How does Minecraft work?
I think they made this in Blender, actually.
Dude, like, unreal. What were your thoughts seeing this, Jamie? Because like this wasn't the first league you had done. You did one before.
Right.
What were you thinking when you saw this?
So I think there's a few pictures that are examples of this one. So obviously, this like iconic scene, right? They know here's what's awesome. These guys, these students, they know, these are students. This was a student league, high school students. They're like juniors and seniors this year. They were sophomore, juniors when they did this. They know their audience. That's them as a team. They took a little screenshot. They know their audience. They know they're working with other nerds. They're like, let's just take our nerdy to the next level and bust this out. And oh my gosh, yeah, they like thought about lighting. They thought about everything. It's incredible. My first thoughts were,
how did they cheat?
They cheated.
That was my first thought.
Game
How
Shark?
did they say the Game Genie? What's happening here?
That's right, Game Genie, dude.
Drizu, I think I want to rescind my registration. You can't, Drew. You're in, man.
Moldy Pan. Spoiler alert. Yes, they won.
They did win,
so
yes.
this is like top tier. This is insane. I've actually been since Minecraft League. I've gotten into Minecraft big time, and I will tell you, some of the young builders on this team are seriously incredibly talented at how they manage these blocks. Yeah. So for me, it was like, this is what we have ahead of us. This is going to be awesome. And there ended up getting some pretty fierce competition, like just with creativity. People thought of things that like we wouldn't have thought of. But this is an example. Again, this is where they put some glass. They made the lava glow. You can put lava down, and then you put glass over the lava, and it makes it kind of have this like glow to it. It's pretty cool. And this is also a good time to say they did use World Edit, so you can use World Edit to in a brush to like paint the landscape. There's a lot of options you can do, and some of the best builds we saw didn't use World Edit at all. So we're aware, and I'm aware. A lot of our judges will be like, if they use World Edit, it's like we're not going to dock them points, but we'll also be like aware if somebody didn't use World Edit. We're like, you did that all by hand. Impressive.
Well, that's the quality. That's the quality. That's the quality category right there, right? Like we can take that stuff into account as judges and know like, okay, they didn't go and handcraft every single bit of this landscape, like they did a whole heck of a lot in this thing, and you cannot take away what they did. Well, let's jump into some of the other ones here. So I'm going to talk about this one, gang.
Dude, please do.
This is my boy. So this wasn't from the first week. This was from a later week when we did a Marvel theme for one of the weeks. And this is my boy, Benaiah. So let me tell you about Benaiah. This kid was 5. He's now 6. I think maybe he was 6 I don't remember. 5 or 6. Doesn't matter. All right. This Saucetown. This is your boy right here.
Hey, that's right.
The things this kid made in Minecraft, and all I kept saying, I said it on stream so many times, and I'm going to say it again right now. This kid's brain is not even close to done. It's not even close to done. It's still cooking, man. And this kid is bringing out like Iron Man. He made Detective Pikachu one week. Like it was, I couldn't even believe it. And the really cool thing about this is when I first looked at this one and I looked at the feet, I'm like, something seems off right. Like that doesn't seem right until I realized that's him boosting. Like he's hovering right now. So he's got his boots and then the like, steam or smoke or whatever it is that's coming from his boots so he could hover. Dude, like every week I was blown away by this kid that's 6. And we've got like, that's, I think our youngest. We have a few different, like Benaiah's not the youngest this time. We have a few different
he's back
kids around that
Benaiah's
age.
Back.
Our age range, I looked earlier today, it might be different because we have more people sign up. Our age range was like 6 to like 40 something. So like we've got
that's awesome.
pretty wide age range.
Oh, I love that.
Talk about this one, Jamie. We got a few on this one.
Oh, this was so cool. So one thing that I really like about this league is there's this misconception, and I know LTN, you guys address it, this misconception that like, oh, video games are for boys. And it's like, no, maybe girls are just a little like, maybe culture just hasn't given them room to talk about it as much, but like girls play games too, right? I mean, I don't know why, but if you look at stats, like a ton of girls play. And what was awesome about this was a team of sisters, and they did this during the MCL, the MCU week. And I think for theme and creativity, they got 10 out of 10. I think for quality, they missed some because there was just blank space. But like obviously the subject, there's a clear subject, so you could probably debate with me why I took points away in quality. But bottom line, theme. And creativity 10 out of 10. They made comic books.
Yep.
They made comic books.
I remember distinctly this got a 10 out of 10 for me on theme because most all of the other builds, they went like movies. And this to me was like such a more outside of the box kind of thing to do. Yeah. Now let's think of another quality thing here. All right. What do you see on the screen? What are these little translucent things on the screen? This is a touch screen. Gang.
Oh, yes.
This is not on PC. They did not make this on PC. They made this on probably iPad, tablet, like one of their.
I think that iPad, yeah.
Like that's another
true.
thing that we're going to consider with, and not to say that people have an advantage if they use a touchscreen or whatever, but like again, these are all things that we're going to be thinking about and taking in when we're going through and judging.
There's people using World Edit with PC in Java, and like we're going to show you another picture that has shaders in it. But this is as raw as it gets. This is just like Minecraft in its most simple form, and they did that. Like, wow. I think so. This is actually a good opportunity for me to say that I think I actually increased their score when you pointed out that it was done on a mobile device. And judges, we can sway each other. That's how that's how we work around here.
Very easily influenced. I already told you flattery will get you everywhere. So
that's right.
Now this was this a week 1 build? Do you remember?
No, the build here was it was called Around the World, I think. So they built something that was not from where they were from. Yeah. So or they built something just that was like a world, something that showed they were traveling around the world.
Yeah. So it's like this rad pagoda, the lighting, like the clouds. I mean, everything about this is like, I feel like I'm there.
Cool. Yeah, the shaders. So this is an example of somebody using shaders, taking advantage of what's available to them and using it. And I think this one and that previous one had similar scores. One was done on a mobile phone, and one was done on a PC with all the gadgets. The reason I picked these two is I wanted to show a contrast between look, you can compete regardless. Like if you're playing on your Switch, you can compete. If you're playing on your PC with Java, you can compete.
Absolutely,
it's excellent. I love that. This one's really cool. I love it. Yes, so weeb, he says. The guy that made this, he would be proud. Oh man,
so
you talk about this one.
This is another entry from the honeybees. The honeybees were our overall winners from the previous season, and I'm telling you guys, every single week they brought it like this. So this was this the Marvel week, or this was like
this was MCU as well.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can tell, it's Groot. I am Groot. There he is. And what I loved about this was the fireflies around him, because I think it's at the end of the first movie that like his little fireflies and all that stuff are flying around him.
That's my background on my PC. I just want to point that out.
The Groot one or this one here?
This one right here. The angle, the shot, like this.
And the ships. I said, the ships out there.
Yeah.
See, this
is someone on your team a photographer? And they said yes.
This is another thing, okay? Like this is a meta level part, is that you get to choose what you submit. The screenshots that you're submitting, the video that you submit, you get to choose that.
Yep.
And so when we look at something like this versus, like a low res screenshot or something like that, like those are all things to take into account, is like, get some cool angles on it or do some fun stuff with it. Like that all matters.
So cool. And they renamed it, of course,
the
little
full
pun.
Shot, Guardians of the Milky Way.
Oh,
dude, look at Rocket's gun there.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
This is such cool.
Love it.
Like I said, that's my background on my PC, on my work PC and my PC at home. Yep. That's my background. I love that.
Was this the last one, or was there another one? This might have been.
Was
the
there
last one? Oh no, here's another one.
Nope. Oh, another picture. Oh yeah, another picture for that one. Yep.
Or was there another build? I don't remember. Nope.
I don't think so. Yeah.
So those were just some of the builds. Awesome. Now I want to talk about prizes. You guys just got a little sneak peek there. But we're putting together a prize pack for the winners of the league, the overall winners. So the way that's going to work is, each week you're going to get 3 scores: quality, creativity, theme. That's going to be a 1 through 10. And at the end of the 6 weeks, we're going to total up all of those scores that you've gotten each week. And then whoever's got the most wins. So here's something I'll say. Last season, there was a team that was doing really well, and they missed submitting on one of the weeks, and it took them out of the running because they missed 1 week.
Yeah.
And whereas the other teams that edged them out, that got like second and third, or maybe even first, I can't remember exactly, they submitted every week. And so they got the
like points. Your teacher said, just turn in your work.
Just turn in your work.
Yeah. Yep.
Winners get a walk-on role for the next major Marvel movie. Yes.
Ooh,
absolutely.
Nice.
No. So here's a few things. We got a Peripherals Package from Razer, donated from Knights of Aegon. Shout out Grumpy Monk in the chat. So they donated this Peripherals Pack. So you're getting a headset, keyboard, mouse pad, and a mouse. And so you get this whole package.
Board game nerd.
And if you're on a team, I'm just going to say it now. If you're on a team, let's just do one of these for each person. What do you say?
There you go. There we go. Cool. I think the mouse would go.
Grumpy Monk will donate extras. I'm just kidding.
The mouse will go with the mouse pad, I assume.
Yeah. So everybody on your team, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 people, You'll all get one of these. Super rad. Make your computer cooler or whatever. And the keyboard's got all the fancy lights. What are they called? RGB? I'm good at this.
I think that's I think that's what they call it.
Now, the other thing that I'm honestly like super stoked for is we have a friend, Todd Turner. I'm going to put let me drop a link in the chat here. Todd Turner, he runs something called Mosaic Fan Art. If you guys want to check out that link, but I'm going to show you some pictures here too. He makes these glass mosaic nerd pieces. And so you can see here, like he's got Superman. All of those are bits of glass. So he creates these beautiful glass mosaics. You can check out his website. He's got a ton of pictures. I picked a few here. He's going to make us a diamond sword from Minecraft as a glass mosaic like this. So it's going to be a framed piece that you can put on your wall. They're seriously like, check out his website. He does incredible stuff. Let me show you a couple more here I picked out. He's got another Groot. We got a Groot theme going. Little Groot and rocket action there. And then this last one is just straight up Vader.
Dude, that one is so nutty. Yeah. That's probably my favorite. I just love the contrast, just black and white, and then a red light. Oh.
So he's going to be putting one of those together. I will say there's only going to be one of these. So if you're on a team of 3, you guys are going to figure out, you just have to rotate it. Somebody gets it for a year and then somebody gets it for the next year or something. There's only going to be one of these for your team. So if there's 3 of you, 2 of you, whatever, you'll figure it out, I'm sure. But yeah, those things are super rad. I really like this one a lot because all the pieces of glass are different sizes. Like, look, they're all different sizes. Like these, I mean, they're all different sizes, but they're at least like kind of similar, But like, dude, these things are
There's like some long, skinny ones, some big square ones, some round ones. Like,
they're rad. They're rad. So the other thing that we're doing, sorry, this won't be as cool.
Sorry, actual good builders, Bubba says.
The other thing we're doing is we're putting together a bunch of swag stuff from both LTN and from Satellite Gaming.
Yes, sir.
So you'll get shirts, possibly hoodies. We've got our coolies. You'll get one of these sick play mats, buttons, stickers, lanyards. We've even got magnets for some reason. Who knows? SG, you guys have got shirts. You've got what else?
Yeah, we're getting shirts, hoodies. Dude, some cool things we're looking at, like the little bracelets that you can get. Some swag bags. Yeah.
So we're gonna throw a bunch of LTN satellite swag at you,
and stickers, of course.
Yeah, and
stickers galore,
along with that other stuff. So hopefully, we're not skimping on the prizes here, gang. If that's not enough to entice you, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is. But yeah, I'm going to switch back over because I think that's all we have to show you guys. We still have a few more things we want to talk through before we dip out. Oh, actually, let me switch back because I think. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do that. I was going to show you guys the Discord server, but that's going to screw up all the video stuff.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if you're not already in our Discord server, we have a category for the Minecraft League. So please jump over, and if you're registered, you will get added to that category. So there's a few channels there. Eon Cat, we're going to do the theme at the end, so you guys stick around.
That's right.
And yeah, go check out the Discord server. It'd be a great place to ask questions, to give feedback, but also hang out with other people that are doing builds and even, bounce ideas, just share in this kind of this experience. So make sure you go check out the Minecraft the Minecraft category in the Discord server. Another big thing I want to talk about is the resource kit. So a big part of us doing this league is to also encourage others to run their own Minecraft leagues. A lot of you guys in here are your youth pastors, your community leaders, teachers. We want to give you the tools so that you can run your own Minecraft league in your community, whether that's with your church or with your rec center, whatever it happens to be. And so everything that you see, we're going to package up in a nice little box and make it available. So these overlays that you see, these super rad transitions that pop up, all of that stuff we're going to package up so that you could stream and run your own Minecraft league. And hey, big shout out to our boy Bubba LTN there.
Oh yeah, big
Bubba.
shout out.
He made all this stuff and it is freaking incredible.
Yeah.
So we're going to put everything together. We're going to have, schedules and descriptions of all the different roles and how to, like, literally everything you need to run it. And so you're going to have 3 options. You can buy that and have all that and run your own league. You could talk to us and pay us and we'll run a league for you. Lastly, if you want the free option, we're going to run leagues and you can join them just like this one for free.
Yep. We're doing it right here.
You're seeing it right now.
If I could, right there, I'd want to say, I think the nice thing is if you have a group that is the size where it would be appropriate for you to have your own league, I think the benefits of that would be you get to do it on your timing, in your way, with us partnering with you, or on your own if you buy the package. And the reality is we're gonna make sure that it's a success, whether it's on one of our channels or on your channel. I think we're fully invested in this thing and we want to see it done well. So
yeah. Moldy Pan asks, where's the Minecraft League in the Discord? So you're not going to see it unless you've given us your Discord name. So when you registered, there was a spot to put in your Discord name. If you missed that or it didn't get through or something, you can just email your Discord name to minecraft@lovethynerd.com. Okay, I'll put it here in the chat. lovethynerd.com. Did I spell that right? Yeah. So email your Discord name to minecraft@lovethynerd.com, which is a perfect segue to our boy Selfers. Jamie, let's talk about some Selfers action here.
Selfers. Where is he? He's here. I know it.
Redheaded Stepchild.
That
He's in
beautiful
the chat.
name, Redheaded Stepchild. Yo, so I want to say that the first time I met Selfers was he came down to one of our events, set up a booth, and handed out some swag, and then slept on my couch, and I was like, bros for life. And then we at Ltncon, we were roomies. He introduced me to his buddy Nate, and I introduced him to our homie Austin, and we hung out with each other through Ltncon. And then when it came time to do Minecraft League, I was like, hey, I could use some help. And LTN, of course, helping us with it, said, we got this awesome dude named Matt Selfers.
Matthew Selfers. Ever heard of him?
Yeah, and
dude,
I was
he's
like,
been invaluable.
Yes, sir.
Like,
so it's been nuts.
If you guys have been getting the emails, these super informational emails, all of that's coming from Matt Selfers, Redheaded Stepchild, in the chat. So if you guys have questions, like, he's the guy. Don't ask me or Jamie. We can't even figure out how to work audio stuff. So, and yes, Jamie, I lumped you into that. You're just as at fault as
please
I am.
Please do. Yeah.
But seriously, Matt, thanks so much, dude. You've been incredible throughout all
great.
this. Okay, we want to hit a few more things, and we're going to announce the theme, and then we'll get you out of here. Schedule. So we just want to give kind of an overall picture of what the schedule is going to look like. As of right now, you can still register. Okay, so if you're watching this and you're not registered, why the heck not?
Yeah.
Right?
Come on, guys.
Just make it happen. There's a link there to go register. We're probably close to 40 teams now. Matt, what are we at? Redhead Stepchild, are we at 40 teams yet? Which is nuts, dude. Like, I don't even know if in my wildest dreams I pictured that many.
In my wildest dreams. No, dude, actually, that's the big shock to me, too. Yeah. 34.
And I think there's like 60 people total or something. Yeah, it's wild. So you can still register right now. We're turning that off tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day to register. Yeah. Okay. So make it happen. Just keep in mind, you're going to have less time to work on this build because your submission date is not changing. All right.
That's right.
Submission
your
deadlines.
Wildest dreams.
Submission deadlines every week, including this one. Your deadline is Sunday night. All right. Sunday night is when you have to have your builds submitted to minecraft@lovethynerd.com. Submit your screenshot, submit your video, minecraft@lovethynerd.com. That's where it's got to go. Yeah. Sunday.
We got to have a day between that Monday, Tuesday. We got to have Sunday that night. Day score. Yep.
Yeah. So Sunday night, that's going to get it in the judges' hands on Monday so they can go through and do the judging, and then we can do the stream on Tuesday. and get through all that jazz.
Great question.
What time
What
Sunday
time on
night?
Sunday?
I don't know, midnight.
Yeah, I think the idea is we send out the email
Yep.
Monday morning to our judges, right?
11:59
And if yours isn't
PM.
there, then
11:59 Pacific time.
There we go.
11:59 Pacific. Wow, Matt is
Specific.
he's really wanting to procrastinate here, I guess.
Specifically Pacific time.
Yeah, specifically Pacific. So your deadline's on Sunday. That will look a little different for the last week, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Actually, for the very last week, you're going to have longer. You'll have a little bit of longer time to work on your very last build. Also, each week after the stream, we will post the scores for everyone on our site. Okay, so if you go to that same MCL site that I keep linking in the chat annoyingly, that's where you'll find your scores every week. Even if you miss the stream, your scores are going to be there each week. Okay. So Jamie, what's this stream going to look like each week?
Oh man, every week it's going to be Chris and I just kind of hanging out, talking. No, guys, every single week we're going to be looking at the most beautiful, amazing Minecraft builds you've ever seen. We're going to be joined by a guest judge, and I think are we good to say who the first one is? I think we're good for that. David Keychain, he's one of our missionaries over at Satellite Gaming. This guy, he is like one of those people that's like a walking encyclopedia, like just has random information, and he's very analytical, and I'm saying this guy's gonna bring the judging. He's gonna bring the judging. So next week, David Keychain, one of the SG reps, will be with us, and he's gonna help us. He's gonna help us look at these builds and judge them. Then we're gonna talk about just what we like from each of the builds. We'll feature select number of them. It really just depends on how many builds we get submitted. Right? We can't do all of them. There's just not time for that.
Yeah.
And of course, it'll be a little bit of just us introducing our judge, getting to know them a little bit, jumping into the builds, and we will end the stream every single time by announcing the next week's theme.
Yeah. I'm pretty stoked for some of these themes.
Oh man,
I'm excited about it.
It's sweet. You know what's crazy? I haven't even really seen all the themes yet. Like I'm still like, because there's some brainstorming going on.
Yeah,
but
I started getting some down today, and Bubba and I were doing a little brainstorming. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Ooh, so does that mean you already know what the first one is?
I definitely already know what the first one is.
Ooh.
I mean,
I do too.
Barring any changes, I know what all of them are.
Ooh, I'm excited.
But yeah, man, like what I will say is we can't do every build every week on stream. It would take forever. But what we do want to commit to is that at some point in the 6 weeks, because there's going to be 6 streams, your build will be shown on stream at least once. Okay.
Yeah.
As much as I can promise that and commit to that, that's what we want to do. So you just got to make sure, we're not going to be announcing every week, like, hey, we're going to show these people on stream. We can't, that would just be a lot to do.
Yeah.
So you just have to watch the streams to find out. Follow us, subscribe, do all the streamy things. And you'll get to
some
see your
people
build.
They will get social media shout outs too, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if we get like a certain build, we'll post some there. Again, in the Discord, you can post yours in the Love Thine Air Discord. So like if your build didn't get featured, please use the Discord, post it in there. We want everyone to see it. We think it's great.
And I don't want to gloss over this. We kind of have passed this, but with the deadlines, like it's a deadline, which means if you don't hit it, you're dead. But seriously, if your build is not in by the deadline, it will not be judged for that week. All right. We're going to be very hardcore about that because we got a lot of teams and we want to make sure it's fair for everybody. So if you're not submitted 11:59 Pacific Sunday nights,
Truth.
sorry, gang. So get it in.
Truth.
Make it happen. Hey man, I think we got through it.
Dude, I think so.
I think
that was
we got
fun,
through
man.
it.
This is gonna be sweet.
Dude, thank you guys for being here. We're gonna announce the theme. Never fear. It's a lot of anticipation, a lot of build up.
As Bubba said, if you miss it, you can find it. You know.
Yeah, if you miss the
fun to be here
stream,
for
if
it.
you miss the stream each week, we're going to be sending out emails. So like, make sure you're in your email. We'll be posting on social media. We'll be posting in the Discord channel. You know, you will have to try to miss our announcements. You would have to try.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to announce it everywhere, but we want you to come to the streams and hang out because it's a good time. And so that's where we're always going to announce it first. So
For sure.
our theme for this first week of the inaugural Minecraft League is food.
You? Food.
Food.
Yes.
Almost potato. Man, if we don't see a potato build,
We
we're
better see
missing-
some potatoes.
We're missing something.
Oh my
Food
goodness.
is your theme for week 1. You could start building right now if you wanted to, but food is your theme. We saw some fun ones last time.
Oh, we did.
We did a food theme, and I thought it was so good we should do it again. But food is your week 1.
That was so random when we picked it too. It's like,
I think we have Bubba to thank for that one.
hey, you know what? I think it'd be rad too. Is as we prepare to have more streams moving forward. If you're on a team, you know, like when you have like a football, especially those of you that are youngsters and need to be celebrated. And I tell you what, there's something cool about like inviting your family to like your football game or your basketball game. Hey, tell your family to tune in to Minecraft League every week and just watch you get celebrated. We want to celebrate you guys, and we want to celebrate your friends too. So if you have friends that build a Minecraft, don't worry about the competition. Just invite them. Just invite them.
That's
The more the
honestly
merrier.
like, listen, this is a competition. Like, we will have a winner. You saw the prizes and all that stuff.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, what I love about this league, what we did last time and exactly what we're going to do this time, is we want to celebrate creativity.
Yep.
Win or lose, scores or not, that's the whole point of this thing, is to celebrate creativity in everyone, 6 years old to 46 years old and everything in between. We want to celebrate that creativity, and that is exactly what we'll be doing. We're not going to have a Simon Cowell, okay? There's not going to be a Simon in our judging team.
We're bringing the love.
Dude, we're going to have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. So food, make it happen. Jamie, what do you want to see? What do you want to see in the food theme?
Well, I mean, I want to see a potato. I want to see a potato, man. Man, I want to see, I don't know, some cake. Oh, some cake.
Dude,
I want to see.
Here's what all right. I'm just going to say it now. We've been having this potato meme happening here in the stream. Dude, what if we got a build that was like every different kind of way to prepare a potato? Because there's a lot, right?
Ooh.
You got like baked potato. Look, this is free advice I'm giving out, guys. You got baked potato, French fries, like mashed potatoes, boiled potatoes. You got potato skins, scallop potatoes. I mean, dude, list goes on.
Potato chips.
Potato chips. How did I forget potato
Dude,
chips?
I don't know.
Let's go.
I almost forgot about it too.
Let's go.
Oh man, it's gonna be sweet. I'm excited.
Well, hey,
Food.
before we get out of here, I just want to give a couple more things. If you guys have more questions, you could drop them in the chat right now, and we could hopefully address some of them. If you got any questions, things we didn't cover. Otherwise,
So good.
there's literally a channel in the Discord for questions. So we've already had some people posting in there. So if you got questions, hit up the Discord, drop your questions there, or email them, minecraft@lovethynerd.com. Okay?
Yeah.
So also,
I had a good point.
both of us stream. Jamie, you're a famous streamer. Tell these folks about your stream.
Oh my goodness. Hey, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm transitioning my stream efforts to help and focus on building our satellite gaming Twitch channel. And I'm going to start streaming. And I don't know if you guys have a Monday night stream at 7:00, do you? What are you guys doing Monday nights?
Luke.
Nice. Sweet. So we're going to be streaming Monday nights at 7. Look, if LTN's streaming, check them out. Swing by, say hi to us, show them the love. But here's the deal. Monday nights at 7:00, as of this coming Monday, you saw these builders here in Minecraft, right? You saw these builders, the honeybees. Their fearless leader has been, he goes by Obsidian Water online. He has been helping us build the starting the starting spawn point, the starting town for our own Java SMP, our own Java multiplayer server.
Yeah,
it's a survival server, and we are so excited about it. This town is looking really cool. We might still be building some of the stuff on Monday, but Monday night is when the server is going to launch. So we have a Bedrock realm already. We've been using that pretty heavily. We got some people hanging out in there, but our Java server, we've already had like 10 or so people building it and that have been using it actively, but that's just using creative mode to build it. So we have a lot of cool plugins. The server is going to be it's going to be survival with some quality of life features, but you can still get a raw survival experience if you want. So that's what I'm going to be streaming Monday nights from 7 to 9.
And you guys, it's twitch.tv/satellite _ gaming.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm gonna let me just drop that in the chat right now so you guys can go follow Satellite. I always type really slowly when I'm under pressure.
Dude, I feel that. Satellite is a word that's so often misspelled.
Because the double
satellite is a word
and all that stuff, dude. It's
single T, double L, and it's not a word that we spell a lot, right? They're just.
There you go. Yeah. Go give them a follow. Turn on the notifications so you know what's up. And obviously, you're here on our channel. We stream every single day. Every day, gang. We're here streaming. We've got Luke that plays a ton of Apex. We got Matt that plays Lord knows what. Dude, that's the best thing about Matt is you just never know what you're going to get. Bubba, much the same way. He's been doing a Game Pass or Play kind of thing, and he streamed. Dude, he strummed. I almost said strummed.
He strummed. Dude, I like it.
He streamed what's it, like Lawnmower Simulator or something a couple weeks ago. Like
I feel like he would. That's pretty awesome.
What even the heck? Fridays we've got our free play podcast. Saturdays we do co-optional. I stream on Sundays. We'll be here on Tuesdays, like literally every day of the week. Satellite, much the same way. They're streaming all week, all the time. So go check it out. It's always a ton of fun. Cool. Couple more things before we get out of here. Right now, did we set up a command for this yet? Matt, did we set up a command for the hurricane stuff? Oh, heck yeah, we did. So you guys probably know right now, Tropical Storm Ida or Hurricane, I don't know if it's what it's at right now. It sucks and it's devastating southern part of our country, and lots of people are having a really difficult time with this. And so what we're going to do at LTN is all next week, everything that comes in to our Twitch, so any donations, bits, subscriptions, gifted subs, any of that stuff that comes in next week, we're going to donate all of that to relief efforts for Ida. We've got a couple other organizations, things that we're partnering with, and that's going to happen next week. And maybe even the week after that. I mean, it just depends on how things go. We'll see. So that's happening next week. So when we're here on the stream, like throw some bits, throw some, subs and all that kind of stuff to help out with people that really
please do.
Need it.
That's so cool.
And the last thing I want to talk to you about is Ltncon. If you don't know what Ltncon is, this is the jam, man. We did it online last year. It was I feel
like a little kid at Christmas, dude. I'm so excited.
Jamie's going to be one of our keynote speakers. I don't know if you heard of him. He's aight. Humble Genius. How do you sign up? I'm so glad you asked. Oh, somebody beat me to it. Redhead stepchild.
That's why he's the guy.
That's why he's the guy.
That's why he's the guy.
Dude, Ltncon, it's going to be online, but we're also going to have some kind of in-person components, encouraging people to meet up locally and play games together and do like watch parties. But the finale of the Minecraft League, is going to be during Ltncon. So what's really cool about that is a ton of people are going to be watching. Last year, Ltncon, we had on average 80 to 100 viewers the whole weekend. And so that's what's going to happen, hopefully, again this year, if not more. And they're going to be looking at your builds. So that's going to be the last stream for Minecraft League is going to happen during Ltncon.
You could get scouted as a professional Minecraft builder.
That's right.
Dude, people make big bucks doing that. I'm not kidding. It's crazy.
That may not happen. Don't count on it, but we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got. Jamie, you got
Steve
any,
Jobs
any
of
final
Minecraft is
thoughts?
going to be there. My final thoughts are I'm just really grateful for LTN. I love our relationship. I love our friendship. Love you, Chris. I'm glad we're buddies. And I'm looking forward to getting to know
I
all
love
of
you
our
too,
builders,
as a friend.
all of our teams as a friend. I'm glad you clarified, but a little disappointed. No, I'm super excited about this, guys. It's going to be really, really cool. So thanks for all of you, the competitors,
Dude, yeah.
the people helping, just taking this little spark of an idea and turn it into something awesome.
Dude.
So thank you.
And hey, watch the VODs. If you missed the stream,
Yeah.
go to our Twitch channel. The VODs will be there, video on demand.
Yep.
Check them out, watch through it, skim through it, whatever you got to do. And again, we're going to communicate stuff through email, through Discord. Protogas just asked, he missed everything. It's going to be everywhere, man. Like you'll find it.
Everywhere's all the places.
Yep. So, but please, if you can come to the streams, it's always a ton of fun celebrating everybody and talking trash if you want to talk trash.
The judges won't be, but we might not shut you down if you do.
Yeah, it's a good time. I just like to talk trash to the contestants and the people.
That's right. Like irrelevant from their build. It'll have nothing to do with their build. We're just gonna talk trash because this dude's name's Redheaded Stepchild. Like he's asking for it.
Hey, again, food. Go make it happen. Get your
That's
stuff
the
in.
theme.
Sunday night. Food is the theme. And yeah, man, I think that's all I got.
Love it.
So I think we're gonna get the heck out of here. And until we see you next week, it'll be the same time, Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. We'll see you back here for Minecraft League.